How's it going, pals? This is Ernez, and today we are going to kind of look and react to a video by Up Up Down Down. I will leave their channel in the description below. But as you can see, there is Create an Arena in Battlegrounds, which really surprised me. Right now they're showing through the themes, which I see NXT and Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, Raw and SmackDown. That's pretty cool. I didn't expect that. I also see some, preset ones here that actually kind of look kind of nice. As you can see here, though, that the arena doesn't really change. It's just kind of the square, surrounding the arena. So, I mean, it could be better, but for a game like this, I'm actually even surprised that it's in. So it's good to see it and things like that. And I'm going to try to, do this the best of my ability, but right now I'm going through some things. So I wanted to just kind of react to it and give my opinion as it's going. So he basically made a purchase area. It seems you could change the barricade. You could change the crowd. They went back to themes here. Okay, and there's the turnbuckles. So you do have some designs for the turnbuckles as well. Doesn't look like you can use your own design. But, I mean, I didn't really expect Create an Arena to be in at all. So I'll take what I can get, and I think it looks pretty good. And then they switch back to themes here. They're loving the theme thing. Like, they're really trying to figure out one they could play with. I guess because they only got so many points. Okay, and here you can see the pad, and you could change top, middle, and bottom. So that's a little bit more detailed, and you could change up a few more things. There isn't very many to choose from, but I mean, once again, you can change the top, middle, and bottom. So not too bad. And then here you could change the mat. It's kind of like the mat texture. Oh, and the ropes as well. And as you can see, you can change the top, middle, and bottom of them as well. So it's a little bit more advanced than I even thought it was going to be. So that's pretty good. I'm not going to complain about that whatsoever. So they go back to themes. I don't know what they're exactly doing, going back and forth. Of course, as they was talking. Okay, so the ramp and stuff, you can change the lighting. Okay, so you can change a little bit of it, and the theme just doesn't change it. Okay, and a few things for the apron there. There's some effects for out in the crowd. Okay, I mean, nothing spectacular, and there's only a few options. I don't know if you can unlock more. As you're playing through the game, but you can even change the barricade, what it looks like, and I think that's pretty cool. You could change what weapons is underneath the ring, and there's a bike, so that's kind of odd as well, especially to have a bike. And there's the crowd. You can see construction workers and things, and that's like a 50s kind of crowd. That's a little bit odd to me. I don't know what made them make that decision. And then, like I said here, the rope, you could change the top, middle, and bottom of it. And the lighting as well, that's kind of on the stage area. Doesn't look like there's too many options once again, but I mean, I'll take it. You could change the ring fence I just saw. Going about changing that barricade now. So it looks like they're just trying to show off, everything that it has to offer. And it's a lot more than I thought it would. There's the mat. Kind of a weird mat right there. It looks like ice that's about to break. All right. I mean, that looked pretty cool. And they're showing off some more stuff here. A sticker, it seems. So it's kind of like the thing that goes on the apron. It looks like they're all default, kind of preset stickers. So, I mean, we can't really complain about that. And then, of course, the info is the name of the arena. Okay, and then you could see that you could change the music within the arena, because there's always the default music that will play when you're in the arena. So you could change that as well. And there's more to choose from than that. Oh, he actually scrolled down right as I said that. So 24 it looks like. So you could choose between 24 songs. Very interesting. Okay, next up after that we have Create a Wrestler mode. Here you could choose the gender, and then you go straight to class, which is High Flyer, Technician, All-Rounder, Brawler, and Powerhouse. And as you can see, as he was scrolling through there, it changes your body type as well. So if you wanted to make somebody that's real, you may have to change them to something you don't want them to be, just to get their body type right. It looks like they're kind of morphed into a certain class a certain body type, things like that. And here you can see it says select body, and once again there's only 3, but I think it matters like what you pick. So he was on technician there. If he goes to powerhouse here and he goes back to body, then they're going to look a little bit different because even on the powerhouse he already looks jacked. Okay, and they finally move on to heads here, and you can see quite a few here. It looks like you can even scroll up. There's a little arrow that's pointing. Maybe he will. Okay, I guess not, but there's some accessories here as well. There's a few different things there. The height, I do know that the height changes as well depending on what class you are. At least I think so. But right there, it looks like it's quite all right. I mean, it's a good mix there. And then they switch to body color, and it doesn't look like there's any custom one here. It looks like it's just color, that's kind of like purple and regular skin color and things like that. So it doesn't look like you can get that advanced when it comes to like coloring. So you're going to have to pick a preset, it looks like. Then they switch over to the kind of the outfits, but then they quickly switch right back over to the height. This video jumps around very, very much. So it's kind of hard to commentate and, say that. But you got body hair and then age underneath the color as well here. And then you can see some of the morphing, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's position, scaling, width for the jaws, the nose, things like that. So it's not the most horrible thing I've seen, but it's definitely not the most advanced I've seen as well. Okay, and then you can see some animations here, which isn't much at all before they switch back to head. Once again, it's very hard to commentate over this when I'm just reacting. And yeah, it jumps back and forth. But do I think that people will make a lot of, characters on this? Not at all. Especially, real people. I think people will try and they'll do the best they can, but I don't think they'll make too many, amazing characters, which I don't think this game was meant for that, honestly. But I do think there will be some created characters that will look the same as well. And you see some, hats here and things like that. And, there's only 3 there. I'm hoping that you get more somehow. Maybe if you play through it and unlock more. And then you see vanity as well, which is, glasses and sunglasses and things like that. And they switch through quite a bit here, but a lot of it looks like color changes to me rather than anything else. And here's some of the hairstyles. The hairstyles honestly look pretty good to me. Nothing too crazy and nothing too, simple. This character right here, though, reminds me of my friend Golf's character. Or if you see my NDWA, KPG is the one I'm talking about. But that's who that reminds me of. And then they switch the eyes here, and there's a few different options. Not sure if you could change the color, but I'm assuming that you can. Once you click on it, it should change and let you pick what color you want to be. Or what you want to make them, rather. But yeah, do I think this is spectacular? No, definitely not. But it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. And that's saying a lot, I guess. Not really. But, I didn't expect much. So getting anything is okay to me. Do I think this game is going to be amazing? No. But I really, really want to play it to see how good that gameplay is and see if we could get some, funny moments and things like that. Because I'm not going to take this game serious at all. I'm just going to kind of play it, have fun, laugh at it, and go from there. And as you can see here, they're switching through different things like tattoos and stuff like that. And honestly, the tattoos do look pretty good. And there were some suits there that was like alien and things like that. So that's kind of neat. That they got some like aliens and stupid little costumes that you can make really quick. There's some more there as well. Looks like some type of beetle. Oh, and there's a dog, a pug it looks like. All right. Definitely weird. There's a pirate. You could be a pirate. Caveman. Okay, so I mean there's some cool little things and some Easter eggs, I guess, is what you would call it. That's kind of cool. There's like a little ninja or something. I'm not sure what that is. But, yeah, the video jumps so much that it's really hard to keep, going and talking and things like that. There's a lot of times where I'm just standing here. Well, not standing, but sitting here like, okay. Like accessories there, you got one thing, and that's like a face paint. I'm not sure why there's only one thing there, or is if that's the only thing, or can you unlock some more stuff? But yeah. But definitely an odd, setup. I'm a little bit confused by the video, but I don't think that's their fault. They was only probably allowed to show so much. So there you can see where Vanity was broke up into many sections. And then there's like different accessories and things like that. So yeah, it's a very, very odd game with a very odd create mode. But I feel like a lot of people is going to have fun with it. And a lot of people is going to make some weird creations just like what I'm seeing on the screen right now. But I feel like a lot of people is going to do weird things like that. I think I'm going to cut this video here. I don't see too much more that, especially since I keep going back to the same thing over and over. It's basically what we got the gist of, and my opinions isn't that it makes me more excited for the game. Creating an arena is definitely something I didn't expect. So seeing that's kind of cool. But let me know what you feel about it in the comments below. Are you getting more excited about it? Are you just not caring? Do you hate it more? Let me know all that in the comments below. My opinion, like I said, I feel like I'm getting a little bit more excited about it. Like it looks kind of, cheesy and fun to play. I'm just hoping that gameplay, really makes it fun to play. And here's some finishers as well that it shows previews, but there's only a few finishers. So yeah, I'm very confused by all of this. Some victory taunts as well. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm kind of excited to see what it brings, what the gameplay brings and things like that. But as of right now, I'm just going to take it for what it is. Give me a halfway decent game that I can get some laughs in, and I'll be okay with it. But if you want to see the full video of Up, Up, Down playing it, once again, check out the description below. Thank them for letting, people use this type of video and some of their content. And yeah, once again, if you like this type of video and you want to see more content on Battlegrounds, then hit that like button. And as always, you could be a pal and subscribe.